complicate things. One of my men.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing some yard work. Jamin got this little Kubota, I don't know how to pronounce it, Kubota tractor thingy with a shovel on the end so that we can rake up a lot of this bark dust that we absolutely loathe because it's literally the worst. So he is doing that now, and then we're getting some gravel delivered to put on one side of the yard and like this back patio area, and then we're gonna sod the other part of the yard. So we are doing it right now. I'll show you guys. Just had the gravel delivered right over there. It's over here with Maverick inside the tractor. He was so excited when he got home. He ran inside and he was like, Mom, come here. We got a tractor. Give me your hand. And like took my hand and took me outside and then like showed it to me when I got there. It was so cute. But he's having a blast up there with Jamin. Luckily, it looks like the rain clouds just passed and we've got a lot of blue skies because it was just sprinkling quite a bit. They had to put their raincoats on because they were getting soaked. So we're going to, from like that white stake over there to this part of the house right here, straight down, we're gonna put gravel, all this. And then gravel all the way, all this, even right behind our little patio thingy, up until the property line. And then we're gonna gravel all of this to the side of the house right there, straight back to the property line. And then everything on that side of the house, property line down to the front of the house, is gonna be grass. But all this is gonna be gravel. And all this is gonna be gravel. We're getting pea gravel to lay back here, I think he said. And then, I forget what he said up top. Everything, he's gonna gravel up front there for his truck to park up there, because our driveway's not really big enough for our big ol' SUV and his truck to park. So he like parks a couple feet into the side of the yard. So he's just gonna gravel it up there to make it easier.
Skills. I'm making things up, all in my mind, 'cause I analyze their body language. I hear every change in their tone. Maybe they hate me, somehow I blame me. My mama said, that's just the weight of the world. It's not personal, it's just how it works. Don't be angry for too long or get burned, 'cause that's just the weight of the world. Now, shake it off. Now it's personal, it's just how it works. Now, shake it off. Now that's just the weight of the world. I cry my eyes out over a shallow guy. Yeah, I'm feeling left out. Got no invitation last night. I analyze their body language. I hear every change in their tone. Maybe they hate me, somehow I blame me. My mama said, that's just the weight of
It might have taken Jamin so much longer to rake up all of this bark dust and do all of this yard work with the tractor because Maverick just had to be in his tractor the entire time, and every time he got in it to do anything, Maverick would freak out if he wasn't in it with him. So I think it took Jamin quite a bit longer to do what he wanted to do out there because Maverick just had to be up there with him doing it. But he had like the time of his life. He loved it.
Beer, it tastes so different. I hate these people, they're all so ignorant. I hate this home, it's like I'm alone among these friends I've always known. No, not ever, never, ever will you come home again.
So it's the next day. Jamin spent the majority of yesterday with the tractor thingy, getting up as much bark dust as he possibly can. There's some stuff over here on the side of the house that he can't reach with the tractor, so I have to rake it away from the house. I just got the kids down for a nap, so I've got like maybe an hour window where I can help with doing some of the yard work, so I'm gonna do as much as I can in the next like 30-40-ish minutes before the kids probably wake up. He's on the other side scraping up some of the stuff along the edge that he couldn't get up yesterday because we had all of our like tools and stuff in the storage unit from moving, like all of our rakes and shovels and everything, so he could only get what he could get with the big tractor shovel yesterday. So we're going to try and finish everything today, and then he's going to spread the rock around and see like if we need to get more rock or if the rock that he already had delivered is enough.
True. What do you say? Oh, when your friends ask why we broke up, what do you say? You did everything you said you never would. Gaslighting me when I found out that you could. Oh, what a shame. Oh, when your friends ask why we broke up, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
So Jamin invited his grandpa over to help us with the rock in the front yard. His grandpa used to live on like this little farm in Idaho, and he used to have tractors and all this good stuff on his farm, and he loved it. And then he moved up here to be closer to family because he's getting older and he needed like somebody to help take care of him. And he hasn't been able to do any of this. So Jamin invited him over to help with laying the rock. It was definitely a lot longer of a project with having his grandpa help us, but it's definitely like the memories. His grandpa had so much fun. He did not want to stop. He did not want to get out of the tractor. Jamin had to like force him out towards the end because it was just so hot out on this day. Like it wasn't good for him to be out there in this heat doing all of this, but he definitely had fun, and we have the memories and the videos because of it.
When your friends ask why we broke up, what do you say? What do you say? I gave all of me, you gave none of you. Yet I couldn't see all these things were true. You did everything you said you never would. Gaslighting me when I found out that you could.
Salí de noche a romperla. Una belleza la encontré como una perla. Yeah. Lo quise todo sin conocerla. Decidí de allí que yo iba a tenerla. Yeah. Tanta gata yo pichando. Por tu cuerpito lo quisiera estar chichando. Complaciéndote te quiero gritando. Ya esta pista toda la disco brincando. Salí de noche a romper. Salí de noche a romper. Ey, salí de noche a romper. Salí de noche a romper. Ey, salí de noche. Estoy en mi zone. Tú me tienes volando hasta la nube como un dron. A las 3 de la mañana chismeando por teléfono. Qué rica la discusión, pero ya deja el papelón. Encuéntrame la disco, perrearemos al reggaetón. Como te deseo me vuelve loco y eso no un desaire. En París, Marquesina o en la playa, respirando ese aire. Solo somos dos cuerpos que ocupan no toda la pista de baile. Métele sazón como Tego Calderón, que ese cuerpo de embuste como Calle. Todo y tiene todo lo que necesito. Yo pichando gatita, aunque soy puro perrito. Aquí en mi cuarto contigo, tan cerrado los postigos. Baby, dime a ver, solo sé que ayer salí de noche a romper. 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 Tú me lo das, baby, ven acá, baby. Tú me lo das, baby, ven acá, baby. Tú me lo das, baby, ven acá, baby. Tú me lo das. Salí de noche a romper. Ey, salí de noche a romper. Salí de noche a romper. Ey, salí de noche.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you.
This is the part of the like side yard slash side of the driveway that Jamin's going to be parking his truck on. Like the driveway is a normal sized driveway, but we have a large oversized SUV and he's got a large oversized truck, and just parking them next to each other doesn't really work in that small of a driveway. So he's using this to park his truck in, and then if we get like a trailer or anything like that, he could park it here, like back it into the side of the house area, because we're going to have a fence that goes along the side of the house right there, like the front part, and then we're gonna have gates that allow us to go into the yard right there.
You're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
So this is the part of like where the gravel is on the right, that's our property, and then the bark dust on the left is the neighbor's property. So we're just trying to keep the line for the bark dust because they obviously still want bark dust on their side, and then keep the gravel on the right.
All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone.
So now we are on the backyard. We like right down the middle here is where the property line is. Jamin's tractor is on the neighbor side right now. That's his boat and his driveway right there. And then where I'm shoveling, that's ours. Like you can kind of see the difference in bark dust color where it's the neighbors and where it's ours. So we're trying to get all of this bark dust and kind of level the backyard area because it slopes quite heavily into the center of our yards. So Jamin's trying to make it more even so that the water doesn't make it all mush right by where the fence is going to go. So we're raking up all of the bark dust and then leveling that out also, because right where we are currently standing is where the grill and the Traeger and our little pizza oven are going to go.
You're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You got me feeling some type of way. You make me wanna stay in all day. You're the reason.
Were you working?
Turn around. Let me see. Let me see. Show me.
What happened? Your butt? What about your butt?
It's wet on my butt.
It's wet on your butt. No, not in the seat. No, get down. We'll take your clothes off before we go inside. We're gonna go inside for a little bit.
Can't get out my head. I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking.
So we are still working on the yard. Jamin has the tractor out there still. We finished laying gravel in the front yard area where he's gonna park his truck. Well, like part of it he'll park his truck on, and then the rest of it will just be the front yard area. And then he's currently leveling the backyard area, and he's gonna lay the pea gravel that we got on the backyard part where the trampoline is, and then where, like right next to our patio, where the like patio furniture and outdoor fire pit and stuff are gonna go. So we've been working on it all morning. So he's going to lay the pea gravel outside today. He was doing it this morning. We were both out there doing it this morning, and then it started raining, and the forecast didn't show that it was supposed to rain today. It would only show that it was supposed to be cloudy, so that was fun. And it rained for probably a couple of hours. So we were inside during that time putting the cabinet hardware on our cabinets while it was dumping rain outside, since we couldn't go outside. So we're gonna finish up, hopefully get all of the gravel laid today so that we don't have to do it tomorrow. We technically still have the tractor until tomorrow, but hopefully we can just get everything done today so that we don't have to do that tomorrow, and then we can actually like hang out as a family. Everything is like soaking wet out here now, but he's over here trying to level this out a little bit, pick up some of the bark dust that we have, like you can see scraped along this line, to pick up some of the bark dust. And then he's gonna lay the gravel over there up until that white post, and then we're going to move all of this, and he's going to pull all the bark dust out of here, and then we're going to lay the pea gravel basically from that post all the way into here, and then all along this back side, and then everything on this side, like all of this is going to get pea gravel, that pea gravel laid. Hopefully that'll be enough gravel. We shall see. We've just got everything piled up onto here now. All of our stuff, all of the kids' stuff, until we can figure out this whole backyard situation. This bark dust was literally the worst idea for the home builders to do. Bark dust is the worst. Like it attracts fleas, it gets splinters everywhere.
For you now, you got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? No, there's no denial.
So now we're back in the front yard. Jamin is trying to pull up the grass here. We don't want grass. We want like super easy, low maintenance yard, kind of like what we had at our old house, but this was so hard, you guys. Like, the grass was soaking wet because it was raining, and the grass has been, I mean, it's been in for like 2 months because the company that we bought the house from wouldn't let us not do grass. They were like, sorry, we have to do it. We have no choice. And so it took us forever to pull up the rest of the grass. We were finally able to do it. Jamin was so dirty because he was down on his knees. So was I, like rolling up this grass trying to get rid of it. We unfortunately, because we couldn't use the tractor, we couldn't get down far enough in the front yard to make it level, because the dirt underneath the sod that was already there, like we couldn't pull it all up, and the pipelines ran like maybe an inch underneath the grass. So we weren't able to get down as far. So we're just trying to level out what we can with what's here before we lay the rock on top of it. It was such a hard and long process. It was horrible, but I'm happy that it's done. The front yard looks way better. We don't have a bunch of bark dust everywhere. It's just gravel and rock, no more grass, so we don't have to worry about cutting it. We don't have to worry about the yard looking like crap because it's right here on the corner where everybody can see. So it was definitely worth it, but the process to get it to where it is now was so hard, you guys.
Just watch me break it. I swear. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Leave me, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high.
So that is everything we have for you guys today. I'm going to leave you with some pictures of the final product, at least the final product where we're at right now, with all of the bark dust gone, all the grass gone, all the rock in. We're in the process of putting a fence in, or at least the owners of the development right here are putting a fence in. So in the backyard, we've got fence posts up currently. But the front yard looks so much better than it did before. This is the rock area where Jamin's going to be parking his truck. It looks way better than just bark dust. And then the backyard, this is the part by the picnic table. And then on the other side, we've got the part where the kids actually play. We've got our fire pit, and we've got some chairs up, and we've got the trampoline and stuff. And it's just so much better than bark dust, so the kids can actually go outside and play instead of getting bark dust on their feet and splinters on their toes and all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you don't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.